get that back. And Colleen, this has been developing here for the past several minutes.
Right.
Was going through the Santa Clarita area down the 14 and now on the 5 freeway.
Yeah, and very dangerous though, Mark. You could see it just a moment ago once we had Air 7 images overhead. These are live again, and we're watching the CHP, I believe, in pursuit right there. I'm pretty sure they do have jurisdiction over the freeways. But again, you can see this car is moving, does not want to be pulled over. We're trying to find out the exact reason why the CHP is trying to pull over this vehicle, but it clearly, Mark, the driver does not want to pull over or give himself up or herself up.
And you see CHP pretty close behind this vehicle. At least one suspect there appears to be a man there in the driver's seat. Does not look like there's anyone else in that vehicle. You mentioned the speed somewhat of this vehicle. We can tell you, according to our notes, at times 90 miles per hour. Now getting off the freeway, we are on the 5 southbound at Buena Vista, Sun Valley, which kind of borders, I believe, the Burbank area. This exit as well. So this vehicle, this Toyota Corolla, I believe, now getting off the freeway, and a couple cruisers right behind this individual. Again, we don't know the reason, the cause for the pursuit, but certainly this guy right there not stopping at the freeway off-ramp and now onto surface streets, which is always a concern.
Always brings the whole level of anxiety and danger up several notches. Joining us right now on the phone is our always trusty law enforcement expert, Bruce Thomas. Bruce, I'm sure you're just getting on top of this pursuit as well, but we're seeing this. This is a very dangerous driver, does not want to get away. Talk about why it is so dangerous once you go from the freeway then onto the surface streets.
Yeah, my understanding is CHP initially was chasing some traffic violations. Subsequently, he was on the freeway, like you said, doing 90 plus miles an hour, now off the freeway on surface streets at an elevated speed. That just makes things more dangerous for everybody involved. You have pedestrians, you have motorists that maybe are not paying attention to the lights and siren coming up behind them. So it just adds to the problem, so to speak.
And coming right now to another intersection, crosswalk area. No pedestrians there, but Bruce, speak to this as we're watching CHP. They're getting a little close here. We're low enough speeds where he's making a U-turn, potentially an opportunity right there. Head-on collision with CHP. They have him pinned in and airbags have been deployed. Officers are out. No doubt guns are going to be drawn. Let's watch. No movement from the driver's seat of this vehicle. This Toyota Corolla tried to make a U-turn. This is a North Hollywood Way and made head-on collision with that SUV, the CHP Cruiser. They are trained right there on the driver's side through the front windshield, no doubt communicating with this guy just to open the door, drop the keys, give it up. Bruce, what's happening right now?
Well, what you have is after the collision, as you saw, you now have a felony pursuit terminus, meaning they've got to get the driver out of the vehicle. They have their guns drawn. They have lethal backed by less lethal, just in case. They're giving issues of commands and instructions for the suspects to get out. We believe there's just one person in there. Are they injured? Are they not able to get out? Those are all part of the problems that they're now facing with this.
Yeah, and we just noticed that one of the CHP cruisers, they ended up moving forward and really boxing in this vehicle, so the vehicle can't even move forward. But we were just saying, the airbags, they have been deployed. It wasn't an especially violent collision, but again, they're trying to see if this person's moving because we're trying to see inside the driver's seat area, and we can't really see a lot of movement, but of course, they're trying to get their attention. Their guns are drawn. What are all the other things? I mean, what else can they do other than wait this driver out, Bruce?
Well, they're going to give him, and we assume it's a male, commands. You know, shut the motor off if it's still running. Open the door with your hands extended as you get out. We want you to step this way, go over there, that kind of thing. But, you know, part of the problem, too, is they're focused on this vehicle, but there's traffic moving in and around this whole accident scene.
Let's watch closely here. They are trying to open the door. It is locked. I got to imagine one of the potential concerns, they're breaking the window, is the fact with the airbags that came down, they have no view here of that driver, at least on this side. Doors open, and he's stepping out.
Sorry, Mark, go ahead.
No, he's stepping out. He's restraining or struggling just a bit. There is certainly a struggle here, not wanting to put his hands up, down on the ground. Certainly a tense situation there, Colleen.
Very tense, and I was trying to see for sure if it was a male. I actually just can't figure that one out because I saw a pink water bottle at the very beginning, but then I don't know if the hair's back. But very violent. The person did not want to get out, and they had some sort of liquid that was spilling everywhere. You're not quite sure, Bruce. I'm not sure if they're trying to get rid of some evidence that might not be good for them to see. And obviously, we're watching the CHP officers race around to see if there's anybody else in this vehicle.
Yeah, they're clearing the vehicle while they're dealing with the suspect. As you said with your liquid, it may have been he was drinking a beer or alcohol because most of the time, you know, when you're being chased by the police, you're not in your right mind. So he may just was thinking, I'm just going for a cruise.
Yeah, and when we came on here with this streaming coverage of this CHP pursuit, we were not sure of why they were chasing this individual. We did get word that it was a traffic violation, nothing more than that as far as the information that we have received. Looking closely here, and it kind of appears to be unique. It almost looks like is that like hazmat clothing this guy's wearing? It's like a white suit of some sort.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of. I'm not quite sure, but again, we're going to find out as much information as we can on this pursuit. We do know it's come to an end. We're going to have the very latest on Eyewitness News at 3 o'clock. That does it for our live coverage of this breaking news.
This has been breaking news on Eyewitness News. Get alerted first to breaking news happening around you. Download the ABC7 Eyewitness News app. This has been breaking news on Eyewitness News.